Yo, fam, what's happening, man? I'm back. Look, so today I just wanted to tell you guys, no one's perfect. I mean, you go through phases in your life, right? And I've been kind of relapsing a bit on shit that I haven't really wanted to put myself through, but sometimes you need to just, alleviate all that stress by doing shit that is fun and being out there and just doing shit, but in saying that, man, like, I just want to keep it real with you guys. Like, me being this motivated person, fuck yeah, I am motivated as fuck to get what I want to get, right? I'm not motivated to help you get to where you want to get, but I'm motivating myself to be as of help, to help you process things in a different way, from a different perspective, so that you can follow your dreams, you can chase whatever the fuck you want to do. It's like a 101 on life. But in saying all this, like I said, I relapsed a bit, but I found a way to balance everything out. So if I was to go out and do something, I'd be able to get back into my zone, get my chi back, or my chakra. Like, fulfill what I need to fulfill, so that I can keep my head straight, keep my positivity going. But just so you guys know, not every day is gonna be all happy, willy-nilly, motivated, positive. You have to make yourself become that person. If you want to do that shit every day, you have to force it almost onto yourself, And me taking time away has made me realize that me being this 100% motivated person, posting motivational shit every single day, man, I need to balance out. I need to let you guys know that some days I can't be fucked with that shit. Some days I wake up and I'm like, nah, fuck this. Honestly, this bullshit. I need to just get back into my zone, do me, focus on what I really need to focus on, instead of trying to put something out there that is making me feel better. But in a sense, it's just putting on a face for you guys, And that was not my goal from the start. My goal was to help myself by helping you guys. And in all honesty, it helped me a lot. Like, it changed my perspective on how I saw things, how I reacted from things, how I grew as a person. Going back and watching things that would help me on a daily, it would just be like, okay, cool. Okay, this is what I said. Okay, yeah, fuck, I need to remember to do that every single fucking day. But yeah, so a little bit about me for real. I'm a single dad. I have my daughter 50-50. 7 days on, 7 days off. She is honestly my main reason and my why to who I'm becoming and who I want to be. She is the whole point in me becoming this person that I am, evolving into something that I want to be. And every day, knowing that she is there with me and she's driving me, she's motivating me to become a better person, is really upgrading my sense of self and sense of well-being for myself. Not that I need to rely on her for my happiness. I'm just saying, like, she is a big part of why I'm becoming who I'm becoming. And, like, to keep it real, man, I don't have a job anymore. Like, I lost my job for unethical fucking reasons, which was bullshit, but I'm not crying about it. I'm still living with my parents, and that's cool. Like, we're living in a world where you can't be judged on what you have, right? You can't even sit there and judge people when you know damn well, just because you have all this shit, just because you have heaps of money, are you really happy? You have to ask yourself these questions. Look, I'm gonna judge him because he ain't got shit. Like, nah, I've got what I need. I've got what I need to succeed, put it like that. You don't need everything to become a success in yourself. And my main focus that I'm focusing on is working towards my happiness, my sense of well-being, trying to better myself, to enhance my standards on life and how I treat me and how I treat those around me, who I love and who I spend time for. Like, all these sorts of things I'm figuring out on the way, processing all the shit that I'm doing. I work out almost every day. Don't get me wrong, some days I will feel like absolute crap and I won't do a workout as such. I might go for a walk or Just do 100 press-ups or some shit. Just nothing big, nothing drastic, but I'll do something. Like, I always make sure I have find time to do something. And some days I won't stretch. Like, you know how I was saying I get a bit into yoga? Yeah, I still do yoga sometimes. I don't do that shit every day. And I've sort of adapted to a way where I've incorporated my own sort of yoga so that everything I do is fit for me. You know, like you don't have to do all this extra shit that they wanted you to do. Some people, man, when you're doing all those extra stretches, it's fucking with you. You know, it's fucking your joints up. It's because you're overdoing it. Whereas if you just work slowly, make slow progress to where you really want to be, bro, like, that's some real shit. You know, that's when you will start getting yourself going properly. But, like, even in saying all this shit, man, I am here to be a success in my own right and own mind. Not only strengthening my physicality, but my emotional, my mental, my physical health. Not just my physical body and strength and appearance, endurance, stamina, like that. Not just like that, but my organs, my everything inside, you know. Yeah, like I said, I've been relapsing, getting into alcohol a little bit more. I'm not saying I'm a fucking pisshead. I'm just saying, like, I'll drink every now and then sometimes now. And that's fine. Like, as long as you can get back into your shit, get back into your routine, not let that one night affect every other day of the fucking week until you go do it again or next month or whatever it is. Like, you can't let shit like that affect you on the daily. So yeah, but like, that's where it's at, you know. The struggle is fucking real, bro. Like, for me right now, trying to find a job, you know, working a 9 to 5 is not my goal in life. Working for the man is not my goal, which is why I'm trying to improve myself so that I can do something for myself, for my family, which is better in a longevity sense, so that I'm not having to fucking go to work every single day, man. I don't want to live that life, but I have to start somewhere, right? I've been going through a little bit of shit, but it hasn't stopped me from wanting to be a better person. It's stopped me from posting. It's stopped me from talking to you guys, but it hasn't stopped me from wanting to be and become the person who I want to be. The whole reality of life is to find your happiness, to become who you want to become, like to forget about, or not forget, sorry, but to be able to deal with problems as a negative and then portray it as a positive. Because, you know, like, in saying so, it's like the whole world revolves on a yin and yang. Without the negative, you can't have the positive. Without the positive, there's no negative. But to have balance in the world, both have to be intertwined, you know. You're good here, but you're going to be bad there. You're bad there, but you're going to be good here. Vice versa, same shit, you know. Like, you have to take into consideration that we are all human. That we all are the same thing. We are all connected. Everything is energy and we are connected in some sort of way. When you figure things out for yourself and start realizing your own demons are worth fighting, if not worth fighting, they're worth letting go, you know. But at the same time, it's a battle that you have to face, you know. It's good to let go of things that will not benefit you. Instead of worrying about what could be and what might be, worry about what's happening right now. Like, what's good for you now? What's good for you? And don't worry about what could be good. You know, what the fuck are they doing now? Are they good for you now? Because if they're not good for you now, there's no point thinking, oh, but they could be. Oh, but we could be the best. But we could be this, could be If you can't accept that whatever it is in life, whatever you want, whatever people want, if they want something that much, it will be theirs, right? And what I've learned over my time in the last, I don't know, 4, 3, whatever, how long, like, what I've learned is that expecting things to happen are not beneficial for you. You can't do that to yourself, because assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. That's a quote from our man, but assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. Okay? And that's pretty explanatory in itself. I don't need to elaborate on that. that's just how it is. That's life. And until you realize that, you're going to be stuck in the same place, man. Trust me. But, yeah. So what you got to do, mate, and what this whole message today is about, is just letting you guys know that I'm not perfect. I don't think anybody is. I've still got my demons that I'm fighting. I've beaten some. I've lost to some battles. Like, all this shit in my head is... what goes on in my head is more important than worrying about what other people have to think about me. Like, I don't treat people bad. I can say, in all due respect, even with no respect, fuck everybody, but in all due respect, I don't treat people bad. I just treat people accordingly. And that's powerful. That's powerful, because if you fuck me over, I'm not, whatever. I'm not going to elaborate on that, because I'm not a bad person. I wouldn't go around doing bad shit to deviously intend on hurting people like that. Nah, fuck no. Even if it was to boost my own confidence, like, if I do something wrong and I realize I've done something wrong, I will apologize if it's wrong. But if it's nothing bad, then you won't get an apology out of me. You'll get, oh, my bad. Like, if it's not bad, there's no problem. But when you come at me with disrespect and, fuck, all that sort of shit, just bad vibes, you're gonna get the consequence of it coming back. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's not a nice thing, if you know what I mean. But anyways, like, fuck, I've been way out of my head. I've been, like, trying to get back to nature heaps, but fuck, bro. Yep. But so, just so you guys know, like, that's just where I'm at right now. I don't want you guys to think, oh shit, he's perfect, he's got everything he wants, everything he needs. Nah, fuck no. I'm only just getting started. I'm 23 fucking years old, bro. And I ain't got shit for sure. I got a car, fuck, I got all my house needs and all that shit, but what have I really done? I don't have a problem, not using them as an example to my own life, but there's a few people that were broke at 23, man, like Jeff Bezos. Bro, he was 33 when he started kicking off, mate. And he's the richest man in the world now, so you have time. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he was injured before 23, and then he went broke at 23. Looked in his pockets, he had $7, and he found a way to get back. Like, these are two examples of people you need to, it's just, life is sometimes like that. We all go through the different shit. Some people get an advantage, some people get disadvantaged. But you can't use your circumstances and your environment as an effect of what could be. You make your future. You create your own destiny. If you are wanting to do something, do it. Don't lose faith in yourself and lose a dream because you're scared of failure. If you can sit there and tell yourself, yo, I tried, you're already winning. If you try and fail, you're already beating 90% of the fucking world. Because most people won't even try. And they'll live life in regret. Wishing they did this, wishing they did that. But in all reality, bro, you need to realize that to better yourself and to improve is to take risks. And I don't mean risk like, oh shit, risk your life. No, I mean, well, in some cases, yeah. But I mean, like, take a risk to follow your dream. Take a risk to be you and really be you. Without worrying about all these other negative energies trying to fuck your mantra up, bro. Your whole chakra spiritualness. Don't let no one fuck with it. Like Sadhguru, whatever his name is, he's like, he doesn't argue with idiots. Because it's a battle you will never win, right? If you're going to sit there and argue with an idiot, they'll have constant shit to bring up. And so, you just need to accept it and just be like, okay, cool. Whatever. Like now, I'm in a headspace where I know where I'm going. I mean, I don't know what's happening in the next week or the next month or the next year. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know where I'm going, and I know how to get there. You know, you have to make that first decision. If you know how to get there, take the steps to get there. I don't know what's going to happen while I'm taking these steps. Something could happen to me, something could happen to someone in my family, and it could change the whole thing. But for the time being, for what I'm working towards, this is some real shit, man. Alright? So I'm going to get back to the positivity. I'm going to get back to bringing you fucking energy. And it's going to be great, okay? It's a path to success with no fear of failure. Because to try, you're already winning, right? Anyways, I love you. You are amazing. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Realize that greatness is just around the corner. You need to take the first steps and realize that good process is slow progress. Fulfill yourself. Fulfill what you need to work on and just be you. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving yourself? If so, keep going, man. If not, start. Life is too short to worry about what if. Start being the person that is. Do it. Peace, fam.